earlier tonight, which right now it's Sunday morning at almost 2 o'clock, quarter to 2, my friend Peter put a picture of his sister up, Sally Mason. My friend Peter, I've known him for over 50 years. One friend that I've known for over 50 years, and he's married to my sister, Dale. Well, back in the 60s, we lived on Caroline Avenue. My family lived at 40 Caroline Avenue, and his family lived at 50 Caroline Avenue. So I think it was the summer of 1966, or could have been 67. One of those 2 years. It was back then. I was probably I'd had to be about 15, so I'd be 15 in 1966, so I had to be around there because I know, going to school and stuff, so, yeah, so it was Peter and Jimmy and David and Sally, of course his mom and dad. Anyway, we'd be going in each other's houses and stuff, all the kids back then, they wandered around each other's houses and stuff, and Peter's dad would always be in the backyard fixing a car or something. His mother would always be in the kitchen baking cakes or something, that kind of stuff. And we'd be walking back and forth between houses and sitting on my veranda listening to Chum and songs, the little transistor radio and stuff like that. And anyway, I'd wander up to Peter's place, and Sally, I'm pretty sure Sally had a record player in her front room. And for some particular reason, I don't know how it started, but we used to practice kissing. Yeah, practice each other. We weren't girlfriend, boyfriend, anything like that. We just used to kiss each other. We called it practice because we needed practice. She needed practice and I needed practice. So we got together and we practiced kissing. Yeah. And she had I'm pretty sure she had a little record player, one of those small ones, little suitcase ones, I think. And she'd be playing records. So when, we weren't doing anything or stuff like that, whether Peter was around or Jimmy or I don't know what they were doing, but Sally and I would be in her front room kissing in front of the window. Of course, there'd be drapes there and stuff. And we'd be kissing. She'd be playing records and we'd be dancing and kissing. It's an innocent thing, something to do, something to practice the dance and kissing and stuff like that. So, yeah, we did that. We never really told anybody. We never spread it around or anything like that. But yeah, even today, so when Peter showed a picture of Sally on Facebook, and that got me to thinking back then. And I thought about Sally, and I thought about her and I, and how we used to practice kissing. Things you think about, eh? Then I went to bed tonight, and all I did was lay in bed thinking about Sally and the laughs we had, and we used to practice kissing. Things you think about, eh? And Peter got me doing that because he showed me a picture of Sally. Sally passed away a couple of years ago. She's no longer with us. But the last time I saw Sally then, one time was my sister Dale's 65th birthday party. We were all there, Sally and her husband and kids, and we were all at my sister's birthday party. And I remember asking Sally, do you remember when we were younger on Caroline Avenue? You and I used to be in your front room when we used to practice kissing each other. You know what she said? She said, yeah, she remembers. She remembers that. And it was like, yeah, I thought it was just me, but she said, no, she remembers it very well. Well, we used to dance and practice kissing. So that was a long, long time ago. And I don't know what happened. happened, but I guess I must have been, both must have turned out to be good kissers. So I remember Sally Mason. She was a nice girl. Yeah, so this is for Sally Mason. Yeah. Miss you, Sally. It was fun when we were younger. Yeah, listening to Chum and practice kissing and dancing and stuff like that. But, yeah, I just wanted to talk about Sally. All those years ago.